Thank you, everyone, and especially Utsav Chakraborty and his team. And we are working together to organize such a strong congressional briefing in due time. And thank you, all of our team members. Today, first I remember today is the 25th March. In 1971, the Pakistani army they started Operation Searchlight in the name of Operation Searchlight. Within 3 days, they murdered more than 100,000 people. And mostly, they started from Jagannath Hall, the Hindu dormitory, and police, and our border security force, and Hindu people in the old Dhaka. Next, today my presentation about the missing minority or missing Hindu from Bangladesh. The why these people are missing. The millions of people lost life and dignity due to the partition of Bharat. Partition demanded by Muslim community. The Muslim will never be able to live in peace if they are in the minority alongside a Hindu majority, and emphasize that it is impossible for two societies to coexist within a single nation. Muhammad Ali Jinnah, the president of All India Muslim League. Now I am just giving what he told. They cannot live peacefully. The truth is just opposite. In the statistics shows in 1948, West Pakistan, the Hindu was around 3% and Muslim were 96%. And in Bangladesh, the Hindu was 29.70% and Muslim was 69%. And in India, the Hindu was 84.10% and Muslim was 9.80%. Next we come 1972. What happened in Pakistan? The Hindu community reduced 1.60% and the Muslim community increased. And in India, the Hindu community decreased 82.70 and the Muslim community increased 11.20. And what happened in Bangladesh, the East Pakistan or Bangladesh, the Hindu population come down 14% and the Muslim community increased 85%. What is the present situation? Now, in 2022, the Pakistan, the Hindu population come down 1.50% and the Muslim as a rise. And in Bangladesh, the Hindu community come down 7.5% and Muslim increase up to 92%. And in India, just opposite, the Hindu, they are also the majority Hindu country, decreased Hindu and Muslim increase up to 15%. So what's the summary is here? The summary is here that both the Pakistan and in Bangladesh, the Hindu community decreased a huge way. And where I got this information, it's all information I collected from the census document of Bangladesh government. And in Bangladesh, within this time, the people come down from 29.7% to 7.50%. So you can understand what's going on. And I raised this issue. I met President Trump in 2019 and talked about it, and from then I am on exile here. I came here for 3 days and I'm here around 6 years. And this issue, the research by Shashi Dastidar, a renowned professor of University of New York, he found 49 million people missing from Bangladesh from after partition. And this point raised by the congressperson Robert Dole from Illinois, he raised this issue in US Congress. And the prominent professor of Bangladesh, Professor Abul Barakat, he did a research and he showed, he did research on Enemy Property Act, and he showed that every day up to 50 years, 632 people have to leave Bangladesh. According to Bakarat, his book, Political Economy of Reforming Agricultural Land Water Bodies in Bangladesh, migration was highest between 1991 to 2012, reaching 774 people per day. They have to leave Bangladesh. And in Chittagong Hill Tracts, comprising the 3 districts, in 1947, during the partition of India and Pakistan, the CST, comprising the district of Bandarban, Khagrachari, and Rangamati, was the home to 98.5% indigenous Jumma non-Muslim community. CST had decreased to 51%. By 2011, the proportion of non-Muslim now. And why they decreased the population, the world's largest Hindu genocide in 1971. Hindu was made up 18.5% in 70, and by 74, the Bangladesh government census, it dropped 13.5%. During the Liberation War, Pakistani force, along with Bangladeshi Rajakar or Bahadur militia, murdered 2.7 million Hindus and raped over 400,000 women. Most of them were Hindu. Between the two censuses, the 1961 and 1974, the difference, the missing Hindu was 38.7 million. According to the Indian refugee data, in India, there was 11.6 million Hindu in their record. So if we deduct from 38.7 million to 11.6 million, so it comes 27 million. So this 27 million murdered by Pakistani army during the war in 1971. And why people are missing? There is the impact of Estate Property Act in Bangladesh. More than around 1 million, 925,050 Hindu households affected, the 40% of the family. 2.6 million acres lost, 53% of Hindus' own land is the Bangladesh, 5.3% of Bangladesh total land. And since 1948, 75% religious minorities' land confiscated by the Bangladesh government. On Hindu lost land every 5 minutes for 6 decades. And why this population are decreasing? Because of violation of religious minority, killing, abduction, sexual violence. Hindu, Christian, Buddhist, and indigenous people face violence that often goes unpunished. Village attack, destruction, and religious site, burning village, vandalized temple, churches, and pagoda rarely result in legal consequences. False case and land seizure, false accusation against religious minority are not penalized, and land is often seized under the Enemy Property Act. Abduction of minority girl. Police fail to locate abducted girl until they become pregnant. Sexual violence against minority, rape of Hindu and indigenous women is rarely persecuted. You can see a picture where 13 people are burned in a home. You can see the burned people picture on the side. And still now, this criminal become a elected local government representative, nobody punished.
We're gonna fight.
And thank you all for hearing me. And as an American people, you can understand what's happening in Bangladesh and how these people can survive and what need to do is upon you.